into the daylight. Telling them all that yesterday's price is not the same price. Eating up wings for breakfast, I can tell you what it tastes like. Wake up and I see red and I still don't got no brake lights. Yeah, feeling super fly. I look in the mirror, see ambition in my eyes. Got more than one formula, they love the way I drive. Yeah, I've been a prize, there's no need to be surprised. Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure, go figure. Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure.
The Chiefs ready to begin their Super Bowl defense. The Lions hoping to spoil the party. Boy, what a sight here at Arrowhead as the season is underway. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. So here come the defending champs, led out by the reigning MVP of the National Football League, a two-time winner now in Patrick Mahomes.
There's nothing the league's best quarterback didn't achieve last season. Super Bowl trophy? Check. MVP award? Check. League leader in yards and touchdowns? Check. How does he top the season he had last year? I don't know. But Patrick Mahomes, he usually finds a way.
Mahomes not wasting time. He'll throw. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce.
4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
But not the graphic that this fan base wants to see week one, Charles. They were hoping to see key acquisitions, some bright spots. Instead, we're talking about injuries, preseason injuries that have guys missing here in this one.
And even in today's football, where everyone does their best to try and have their starters ready for week one, guys still have to practice, they still have to train, and injuries do crop up. You're exactly right about that, though, Brandon. None of the people supporting this team wanted to see that graphic on the screen at the start of this game.
Throwing is Mahomes on third.
He's got his target. That's complete.
There he goes, right side. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
I ain't playing, bro. I'm better. I'm not.
Here's the 12th overall pick in April's draft, Jahmyr Gibbs.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Here's Goff. And the Chiefs are going to get him.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
How about that? One of the so-called little guys putting the pressure on. That was a strong safety. When I was in college, we often called that a lightning blitz.
Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss. So now make that a second sack for them on this drive.
And, Brandon, we hear it every week when we go out to do a game. Everyone talks about playing complementary football. Their offense goes down and scores. They see that, and they want to back them up, and that they did, getting 2 sacks on this first drive.
And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away. Hardman on the return.
7 yards on the return after a punt of 39. And the Chiefs will have excellent field position here as they take over. Kansas City taking the field for their second drive.
And one of the things we like to hit on every year are the new rule changes. And we got a few for 2023. A lot are procedural, having to do with deadlines and roster construction and such. But two kind of caught my eye, Charles. One is the option to fair catch a kickoff and have it come out to the 25 like it does in college. You like that?
I don't like it at all. I don't like it in college. I don't like it in the NFL. I want to have something different.
And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelce, 43 yards.
And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Back onto the field come the Lions for their second overall drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. They'll fake the give. Now Goff.
And that's going to be incomplete. Trying to find Jamison Williams.
And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
Here's a peek at their past draft class. And, Charles, sometimes you'll see teams that have really specific needs they want to fill. Some can just say, well, I'm going to take the next best guy available. Maybe we see a little bit of both here in this draft.
I think you're right about that, Brandon. Plenty of talent in their class this year, some of which will contribute early, and some which will be called upon down the road. The GM makes the final call after all the input from the scouts and the coaches. Now it's up to the coaches to develop the guys that the GM picked.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away.
Here's Hardman to return.
Gets around him. Shreds him with a stiff arm. Good blocking there. Nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Mahomes going to throw. Dancing to his left.
That ball caught. It's Rice.
That's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Give him 32 on the play. To throw, it's Mahomes. Touchdown! Blake Bell from a yard out.
And the Chiefs are looking good here.
On 1st down, Goff.
He'll find his rookie tight end, Sam Laporta.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Gibbs straight ahead.
And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Well, this a tough spot for these Lions on the road in Arrowhead to start the year. But it's also, you'd have to say, Charles, a showcase opportunity for them because this is a team that historically hasn't gotten a lot of big opportunities like this.
And when they have gotten them, they haven't really delivered. This is a team, though, that believes that big things are out there for them. And they think that they can start to write a new history, beginning with this game right here.
Throwing on 3rd, Goff. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. (21-0) our score after 1. The Lions with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. Here's Jack Fox now. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. This is taken at the 23. A great return there, bobbing and weaving his way for 31 yards. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. Mahomes now on 1st down.
Gonna look deep here for Pacheco.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
He'll check this one down to Pacheco.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way. And really, we shouldn't be surprised, shouldn't we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
Throwing now is Mahomes.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that.
And they won't try and pooch it. It's a fake. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Well, no one wants to see that drop, but I'll guarantee it's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
They run with the 2nd-year man, Isaiah Pacheco.
And they get him down at the 1. He had the broken tackle, but ultimately could not get into the end zone.
A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And in for the Chiefs touchdown.
Isaiah Pacheco.
A 1-yard touchdown reception.
And the Chiefs are able to add on to their first-half lead.
They'll try and run it here.
So a good start to the campaign so far for them here in week 1.
Yeah, all the things that you dreamed about.
Goff on 1st down.
And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted. Now a 2nd and 10.
Back to throw, Goff.
He gets this out wide to Gibbs.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
On 1st down, it's Goff.
That's into the hands of Donovan Peoples-Jones.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 19 yards that time for number 19. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here's Gibbs.
There's the stiff arm. And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
On 2nd down, here's Goff.
That's to the tight end, Laporta.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So the completion good for just 3. And just like that, it's 3rd down. Goff now to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line.
It was Leo Chanel who got in to drop him.
Here's Dustin Hopkins now to try the field goal. From the left hash mark, this a 43-yard attempt. Hopkins' kick is good. And they knock that deficit down from 29 to 26.
Well, still trailing here, but they do get the late field goal. Now their defense will try to keep this score right where it is heading into the locker room.
Yeah, and trailing at the break, you obviously don't want to go in off of a negative play. Give them credit for that one. Finding a way to put points on the board. Give them any type of a spark, anything to build off of as they try and plan a comeback.
The Chiefs ready to rock again on offense.
And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, If you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. And 22 more yards there and another 1st down. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Flush to his right, toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes. Flushed out right. And that'll be caught by Tony. Touchdown! Kadarius Toney as the first half is winding down. And the Chiefs will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the rout is on here in this first half. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Here's Goff. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. I think a free play now for Goff. And this is incomplete, but a flag back at the line of scrimmage. And this could be a 1st down. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. It looks like we'll have to wait another week to get our first halftime report of the season as we move right along to the 2nd half. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the 2nd half. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. And the Lions getting set to go on offense to start the 3rd. And they have a mountainous deficit looming in front of them. It was really, Charles, a disaster of a first half. So where do they go from here?
Well, first thing they have to remember is that what's done is done and there's no going back. And now you have to play this drive by drive. Obviously, come back in this spot. Pretty unlikely, but you still have to go out, take pride in your work, and try and put something together here in the 2nd half.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Goff now looking to throw. In trouble, and the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose. And what else could go wrong at this point? This is going to be a defensive touchdown as they keep piling it on. Butker on for the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way, the fumble return for a touchdown. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. And Detroit back in possession of the football. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. This defense just continues to bottle up that ground game. And look, I mean, the deficit right now for this offense is so big that it might not matter. But you're still in the third quarter. They're probably going to have to try things through the air, Charlie.
And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack.
That was Nick Bolton rushing in and burying him behind the line.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
He's got it to Williams. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down.
How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first. A give right side for Gibbs.
Eventually wrangled down before reaching the 20, but a strong run.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Off play action. Here's gone. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Second time in this game, Charles, the ball has squirted out from his hands. Luckily, his teammate was there to pounce on it.
You're right. Got the lucky bounce, able to retain possession. You know, we often talk about the combine and why do we measure quarterbacks' hands. Is that really a big deal? It's for situations like this. Do you have the...
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Chiefs will take over here at their own 14-yard line. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole. This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they work this well upfield across the 35. A good pickup there at 22.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. Down to the 10. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chiefs will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Butker now to add the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Yo guys, I'll be right back.
Well, partner, the season officially underway. It was great to be back with you, obviously, but the first game of the year always a special one, and love, I know you do too, love having it on a Thursday night.
Yeah, I think it...
Yo guys, I'm back.
The players on your team earned XP. Quickly upgrade your team at the end of each game.
Keep it moving, trying to be on before below. Wanna be intimate with soul, explode this war before I go. And that's some hours in my face way. Now it's like work for 10K, all cause it is 10 gamers. Been insane in the membrane since them days where we raved for 3 days and 4 nights and took them red eye flights. Hot straight off the plane and through the back door of the place. Then
Valdez-Scantling in motion right. He's going to handle it on the touch pass.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. Now here's Mahomes. That ball is caught. Marquez Valdez-Scantling.
Down the sideline he goes.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, his 3rd touchdown now. Throwing on first down is Mahomes.
They'll set up the screen to Pacheco.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That one good for 12 yards in a Kansas City first. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. This is caught inside the 15. They give him a gain of 37.
We always talk about the guy who paid off the play, don't we? A guy who caught it or ran it. But how about the elements that go into making a big play? This one in particular, able to scan the field, pocket held up nicely. What a terrific job by the...
And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Kadarius Toney.
They go play fake. Mahomes. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And there on your screen, Charles, the key inactives guys out this week.
And there's never anything good about any injury, but there's a silver lining to them, is that it creates opportunity for someone else on the depth chart. Will they take advantage of it with good play? Or have they not prepared well, thinking they'll never get on the field, and they'll go out there and hurt their team?
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. On play action, it's Mahomes.
And he is caught. He's going to have the first down and then some. Down the left sideline.
Shoves him aside.
And did he get in? No. They'll mark him out at the 1-yard line.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And Mahomes is going to keep it.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes, his 3rd touchdown. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. This one to the right, caught by Valdez-Scantling.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. It's a gain of 34.
That's just flat out a beautiful throw right there.
It was a rope. That's maybe the speed you would see on a slant, but he threw that downfield with that kind of pace.
Now, if he throws that one with any type of arc, puts a little air under it, that play doesn't happen. He had to fire it in there, and he did exactly that.
Mahomes now on first down. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Partner, they've been aggressive, airing it out all game long, and no better evidence than those last two snaps. They weren't going to beat this coverage, though, 2 plays in a row, and that one falls incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. Mahomes now to throw. Throw left side, complete to Tony. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 27-yard line. Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Open man, it's the tight end Kelce. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelce, 27 yards, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into it? On first down, Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. A big play there just before halftime. 45 yards.
Hey, partner, I don't mean to wax philosophic, but when chaos is going on all around him, there's no one in the NFL who can keep it together and make something happen quite like Patrick Mahomes. Another huge throw, another huge gain.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Now Mahomes. Oh, and he'll just get rid of this one deep. That is incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense ball.
The final second ticks by, and that's going to do it for the first half of play. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we now go downstate to Orlando and check in with Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Sorry, Coach, put a pin in that. We are going to move right on to the 3rd quarter here. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the 2nd half. There's a nice move, and he takes it all the way across the 40 before going out of bounds. Another drive coming for KC, and we'll see Marquez Valdez-Scantling once again. Good day for him so far here in the 3rd quarter. He's hit pay dirt once, over 100 yards, but
Hey, it's the third quarter. He's thinking, I want more, right?
He wants more, and it just increases the confidence of his team because every play he makes, that means his quarterback is really feeling good about throwing the football. Probably feels like he can't throw an incomplete pass when he throws it to him right now.
Yeah, he's looked really, really sharp. That's caught at the 25. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. They'll try to get the offense going with Johnson. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
I think if they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on first down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12. From the gun, it's Lawrence. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. He was looking for Evan Ingram, the tight end. But now it'll be third down. Throwing again here. It's Lawrence. Oh, and it's intercepted. He was trying to get it to Ridley. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Chiefs are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be brought down with a penalty flag on the field. It was a late decision to throw, and it might have been too late. So the big play nullified, a legal forward pass.
And maybe we know why they were able to get such a good chunk of yardage on that play. That pass was illegal.
He's got a man, complete. Touchdown. Kadarius Toney, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And they open the lead up now to 25. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Third down and 6. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. A great pick, nice return, but you know he's just beating himself up inside for not getting all the way in.
No doubt about it because he had visions.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco
His first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
The kick is good.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
56 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there. Here's Logan Cook now as he'll punt it away for the second time. Fielded just inside the 30.
And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. A very good punt, but a 16-yard return. And they will take over 1st and 10.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Sliding out of the pocket. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. They go play action. Now Mahomes steps away to his left. He stiff arms him, and he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. Here's Mahomes to throw. Flush to his right. Going to throw right side here. Complete. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Marquez Valdez.
Hey, Ron.
Throwing now, Lawrence on first down.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Well, he'll definitely say that that's one he should have held on to. But when you're playing in elements like this, sometimes those bullet passes, those ones with a little bit of pace on them, they can be difficult to hold on to.
Here's Johnson. He's been busy this afternoon. Able to fight through one tackle. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And the Chiefs are going to get him. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on 3rd down. Here's Logan Cook now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Returnable here from the 38. That'll go as a 39-yard punt. Give him 9 on the return.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Another drive coming for KC, and we'll see Marquez Valdez-Scantling once again.
So far, he has the trio of touchdowns. Obviously, it's been a pretty good game for him.
So if this were hockey, they'd be throwing their hats out on the ice for the hat trick, right? I'm not sure exactly what you do in the NFL except applaud and continue to hope you see a little bit more of this. What a tremendous game.
You want to start a new tradition? What can we throw on the field?
I don't know.
Throw your mic out there.
A lot of fans would like that. Cut his mic off.
3 touchdowns so far. And powering through at the 35. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards.
This offense really looking polished these first couple of weeks. Here's 1st and 10.
Flushed out right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
It's been a fun game for him so far, but I think he tried to do just a little too much that time. Give the defense a rare win on that snap.
Mahomes will try again on 2nd down. Escaping the pressure right. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Partner, even I can figure out who deserves the lion's share of credit for their lead right now, because he's been terrific in a dual threat role, really chewing up yardage and getting them points with his legs. Simply put, that defense has had no way of...
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And on their way to a 2-0 start.
Butker on for the PAT. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. A drive that time of 6 plays. And it was all capped by Patrick Mahomes using his legs to get in the end zone. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out, because now it's not a total loss, because as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete.
This has obviously been a bad loss, but one of the few things they can still do is try and throw the ball all the way to the end zone and get some points on the board so they're not shut out over the final 2 quarters of this game.
Cook now on to punt as he gets this one away.
And taken right at the 35. 34 yards on the return. But for a moment, looked like he had a shot to go all the way. And out will come the offense as they take over.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10.
Fights through him. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down.
They'll run here with Pacheco.
And a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal.
Pacheco.
And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Flush to his right. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence. That one almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Lawrence will throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing till the bitter end. This one's long since over, but give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. And it's fielded at the 34. A terrific return there. 27 yards all told. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. 66 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. Mahomes going to throw it here. They'll roll him out right. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Crossing route, and he hits his man. It's Jones. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Now Lawrence. He'll check this down to Johnson. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
A final shot now for Lawrence. And that will be incomplete. It's a run out on this football game. Of this game, it was well in hand early, never really in doubt. Charles, you and I do so many games together. There's so much parity in the NFL, a lot of close battles. This was not one. Tip your cap to them for a really impressive effort.
Yeah, and
Mahomes now on 1st down. He'll buy some time right. That ball is caught. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. Valdez-Scantling. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. They fake the give. Now Mahomes out to his left. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run. To throw, it's Mahomes rolling to his right. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
This play is a thing of beauty when it works as designed because they let the running back slip out of the backfield and head down the sideline on a wheel route. Number one, it's easy for him to get lost. And number two, really tough for the linebacker to run with him.
Touchdown! Rashee Rice with... On first down, Mahomes sliding out of the pocket. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground.
We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Mahomes now on first down, being chased out left. Oh, nice move. It will be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. Mahomes now to throw. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this is caught. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Now it's the backup Gabbard. He's going to go up top again. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown. Marquez Valdez skip. Gabbard now to throw on first down. Flushed out right. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. On play action, Gabbard on the move to his left. Open man is the tight end, Noah Gray. Stiff arm. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Gabbard on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Now Gabbard. He'll buy some time right. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. Still very early in the season, obviously, CD, but already key injuries that they've had to deal with.
And what's really difficult for a team is to try and maintain their focus when they feel like they've been a little bit snake-bitten. It feels like every time they turn around, another injury crops up. How do they manage to hang together, get guys to play a little bit above their heads, and make sure that they're still afloat when their starters make it back?
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Gabbard. Forced out to his left. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. So we reach halftime, and we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Ready for the start of the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Mecole Hardman. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Chiefs. On 1st and 10, Gabbard buying time to his left. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
Oh, he's been fun to watch in this one. He's made the correct reads all game long and helped stake his team a huge lead. Running, passing, he's made all the right decisions. But that wasn't the right read on that one. It falls incomplete.
They'll be caught by Rice. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. To throw, Gabbard rolling to his left. That ball caught. It's Rice. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he'll be brought down with a penalty flag on the field. It was a late decision to throw, and it might have been too late. We knew he was close to the line of scrimmage, and they say he stepped over.
Well, when you see him in that position, you think he's become a runner. As a DB, you start to react towards the line of scrimmage. They can often throw it over your head.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Here's Gabbard now. Steps away. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Robert Quinn in there for the sack, and it's an important one from a personal standpoint, as that is sack number 100 in what has certainly been a terrific career to this point. A throw over the middle taken in. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Now we get a look at their most recent draft class, and you need to get real familiar with some of these names here, because this front office thinks that these are going to be guys that have an impact for them on Sundays for years to come.
I think you're exactly right about that, and what I know about this group doing the drafting is not all about instant value when they put their class together. They wanted every pick to be somebody they see as a starter, maybe not today, but someone they can develop.
They'll start by running the option to the right. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. Fields going to keep it once more. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. So he is able to turn that into positive yardage, but I think it's fair to say that those are not the shots you're wanting your quarterback to have to absorb.
And he has to know sometimes when to say when. You have to know when to give yourself up, and let's face it, not easy for these guys to do because they're competitors as well. You learn your lesson the hard way, as he did there.
On first down, Fields. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Like a freight train there, Derek Nottie with a sack. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now it's Fields. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest. Dancing to his left, and he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th. They snap it to Fields. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. Rolling to his right. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. Throwing. Gabbard out to his left. Here's incomplete. 2nd and 10. Gabbard. That one caught by Rice. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Rashee Rice. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win,